It is day 9 of designing a festive island in 30 days without using my storage and friends. The panic sets in about every other day because I'm poor. Like, poor. I need significantly more bells in order to make this entire island accessible. That is the requirement for this challenge, is to have bridges and inclines connecting to all of the various parts of the island that I can, with the exception of the secret beach. And if I'm going to do that, we need to get it going. At the very least, I do need this one bridge and at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inclines. So I'm looking at least 600,000, maybe 700,000 bells in order to make this island accessible. As you can see from the map itself, I have laid down potential places that I would like to put inclines and bridges to make it aesthetically pleasing, but at the very least, we need to min-max this as soon as possible. And I can't do that without money. We need to manage my inventory. I do think I need to suck it up and actually get a few Nook Miles tickets in order to go get resources and other things, not only for decorating, but for making money. Because the first development is this plot refuses to fill, and I think I'm just going to suck it up and get somebody on a mystery island. I do have 3 tickets. That was the amount of Nook Miles that I had available to me. We also have our first Bobble resident leaving the island. As much as I love Astrid's house exterior, because I think it would have matched perfectly next to the Able sisters, I ended up moving Benedict there, and I wasn't feeling particularly close to her. I gave her a chance and she was fine, but I think the autofill RNG could possibly do a little bit better. So here is the plan. We are going to be besties with Daisy May today, but I do want to see whether or not I can make some money with going to a Nook Miles island. And I am really struggling with this challenge, with just having all of these different resources and, a duster, because you obviously need those. But I do just need to sell a few of these things. This drywood fragment has been sitting in my inventory for at least a day. I got a high-end stereo, which I'm sure I could use somewhere, so we're going to put that on one of the many island beaches. And I haven't been utilizing making bells as much as I could have. It's just been really hard to plan my days effectively, because I'm starting to feel the panic with only having laid out pathing. I do feel really confident about where I am with this, and we will be moving Nook's Cranny, I think, today as well. But it's a little terrifying to think that I only have effectively 21 days left in order to make this look sort of kind of like a beachy, festive island. And right now, it just looks like a golf course. It's currently golf course core, and that's fine. We love our golf stands. I don't actually like golf, but we will need to figure out the balance with nature and the festive items and items in general. But again, today it's money day. But speaking of money day, we do have a lot of crops available to us, so that's great. We also have Gulliver over there. I'll deal with him in a minute. And I have been really liking the fact that this does make me, I think at the moment, about 50,000 bells every couple of days. Probably more at this point. But what we're going to do is, I do need to be mindful about actually planting a lot of these over again, and we're going to be using the sugarcane for decoration purposes, so we're going to leave this be. I'm not going to be treating crops like gotta catch 'em all Pokemon style. I know that some of the crops sell for more. I'm pretty sure that the wheat and the sugarcane sell for less, which is fine. So we're going to, over the course of this video and the next day or so, fill up as much as possible for crops. and still sell some. So I think we're going to continue watering and hoping for the best. But yeah, I'm really struggling. I go through this feeling like I'm not going to make it in time, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. It's just right now I'm feeling the panic with not having the bells that I need. The other main issue is that I just feel compelled to buy things in Nook's Cranny. Thankfully, I'm not seeing anything that is really appealing to me or I don't already have as a cataloged item. So I'm not worried about that. But this is becoming an issue to the point where I'm just considering selling these, and I know that I'm going to regret it, especially with the iron nuggets and the stone. Because I do have an excess of resources, maybe I can start doing hot items. So we have the wooden block stereo and the carp on the cutting board. The wooden block stereo will use up a good portion of my softwood and I think my iron nuggets, so I think we're going to give that a try. I had enough excess resources in my inventory to make a few hot items as well as a few items that I can use for decorating, because you can never go wrong with log stakes everywhere. And I did make a stonework kitchen. I'm not going to sell that, although that would be a great item to sell and make a lot of money. But right now we're just trying to clear it out and getting ready for this villager hunt. 17,000, let's go. Love that. And just in case I hit Money Rock Island, I probably should put some money towards this bridge, and I should save a little bit to move Nook's Cranny today. My hope for this hunt is mostly to gain really expensive resources. If we get Shark Island, I don't know if it's the season for Shark Island, but I would love Shark Island. I would also like bamboo. I would really like to decorate with bamboo specifically, so that would be great. And I would really like Money Island. Any villager that are on those islands, I would be happy to take. We are going to use up the Nook Miles ticket today and probably tomorrow once we have Astrid's house gone, but we'll see. All right, so we're not on really any island that I was hoping for. And we have, is this Rex? It's Elvis. I mean, I've never had Elvis before. We don't have a Cranky. I probably should take him, but we're going to do what we can to gather resources to make the most of this island, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not even seeing a DIY. I did pick up a blue shell because I wanted to, I know it's very selfish, especially when I don't have the time, but I wanted to craft the shell pochette, whatever that's pronounced, so that I get more into the festive beachy vibe. I mean, look at this. This is the epitome of good life choices. Look at that. Look at that. Beauty and grace. Having to manage my inventory between every single Nook Miles island is, I think, the most annoying thing about this challenge so far. I mean, I could, I guess, technically drop the fossils and assess them all at once, but I do want to maintain the integrity of the challenge, even though I do plan on assessing them same day. I want to be fair about it. And that's the interesting thing about these challenges with 30-day islands, is maintaining that integrity between the scenes. It's really hard. Oh my gosh. Okay. The other island that I needed was Sister Fruit Island, and it is oranges. This is going to be perfect for decorating. I'm so excited. Also, we're going to be making quite a bit of money with the sister fruit, so I'm very excited with that. So really, anyone who's here, it's okay. It's all right. We will make the most of it. And it's Brofina. I don't know why I'm being picky. I'm sure Brofina is fine, but I do, again, want to make use of all of these tickets and then just see who's there. I hope that we find somebody nice, and I'm really hoping for Bamboo Island, but having oranges is a game changer for the island's decoration, I think. I do want to use a lot of palm trees, bamboo. I want to use a lot of the cedar trees, the pine trees, and I want to use oranges instead of like the typical tree that we get. The amount of vitamin C in this inventory is staggering. I think I think I can probably sell most of these oranges and start just with 10 because I don't want to have to plant all of those. I will have to because I can't drop the item anywhere. I can't drop any of the oranges. And I may have to just sell the extra resources that I have in order to make even more inventory slots. We have the last ticket. It's unfortunately not Bamboo Island. That's fine. I don't even think it's Money Rock Island, which is unfortunate. So we're going to see who it is. We're going to see who it is. This game truly thinks it's hilarious. Truly. Hopefully this message bottle with a DIY will help me feel better. And not really. We've time traveled to the Sunday. We still don't have anyone purchasing the plot, and Astrid's is also empty. We're going to purchase 250,000 bells worth in turnips, and it's at 98. I have not been purchasing from her until this point. I think I just bought one. I bought a couple to buy a couple. So this is going to hurt because I now have, I think, 80,000 in my ABD to my name. And I really hope this is going to work. I really hope this is going to work. Really? Why do you gotta be like that? I did make sure to give myself the ability to purchase turnips for this challenge. So this is the only item that I'm allowed to drop for the entire month because there's really no way to do anything about it. And I didn't want to regret not being able to use turnips. And just like that, I do not have any money. We have the Monday AM prices for turnips, please, boys. What is it going to be? 84. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so with 84 bells per turnip, it is looking like 57% is going to be a large spike. 34% is going to be decreasing, and a small spike at 7%. I'm really hoping that we get that large spike because that would be a game changer. With a bunch of produce in tow, it is afternoon officially. What is the price? 80. With 80 bells per turnip in the afternoon, we still have a very large chance for a large spike. A 38% chance for decreasing. Oh my goodness. A 7% for a small spike. Oh goodness. Well, I'm going to sell my feelings and we will move on to Tuesday. Tuesday AM, what is the price? Please be good. 77. Okay. I think the scary part about this is the large spike is still at 50, the decreasing is at 42, and I am panicking. I'm so panicking, oh my goodness. So naturally, we're going to buy our feelings and purchase this really awesome wall shelf, which would be great for decorating, at least for my place. Boys, please give me a solid. Please give me a solid. 74. 74. Oh no. We're going to see a potential decreasing spike at 48 and a large spike at 46. Oh, I hate this. It really is dependent upon Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be our defining day. Oh, this stinks. Oh no. It is the mad dash to Nook's Cranny. Really? Really? Wow. I work so hard on this island and no one wants to be on here. Boys, please, please give me something good for Wednesday AM, please. Wait, please. Oh, the decreasing price is getting even worse. I hate it. All right, boys, it's officially noon. Please, please don't be a decreasing price. Please, please. Oh no. The decreasing is officially at 64%. Large spike at 31. Oh, this hurts. Friends, I messed up. I don't know if you can see the date. It is Friday. I had unfortunately time traveled where it was, instead of 11:50 like I typically do in order to get the AM and PM as quickly as possible, it turns out that I did not change the AM to the PM, or the PM to the AM, and so now it's Friday. Please, boys, please be a good price. Please. No. Oh, yeah. What a bad time. What a bad time. I lost 45 bells with each turnip. Now the question is, should I just sell the turnips rotten? Because I think at the very least I can sell rotten turnips for a price.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions.
Hi friends, Editor Artsy here. We interrupt this financial crisis at Nook's Cranny to bring you the news that surprises absolutely nobody here. I can't math. You should always sell a decreased price over rotten turnips because I was incorrect. It's 80 bells for the whole stack of rotten turnips, whereas for the price of 53 bells per turnip, it would have been 530 bells for the stack. So yeah, do not listen to my math here. Actually, don't ever listen to me. Well, friends, we made the attempt. We tried to earn bells this time around with Daisy May. I will likely be trying again, but we have a lot of work to do. I hope that I'll be using the crops in order to make the slow grind with bells to paying off inclines at the very least and some bridges, but I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. But hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, and when that video is ready, it'll be on the screen right now.